Welcome back to a brand new episode. This one, we're going to start by pouring the concrete. Pompey's here. We've got a 25 MPa pump mix, 10mm chip coming through, and then the truck's on its way. Only 1 cubic metre, but we're lazy and we're not going to bucket it all up into underneath the house. So way quicker pump, probably more cost effective once you weigh up the labour and the extra run on the truck. But yeah. But the boys have been going hard upstairs. We'll check that out in a second, but let's get this on. Wolfgang, baby! Okay.
Might be a minute off. Yeah, bro.
Alright, so me and Dave are just running the pipe. We're sort of starting with this 2-inch and we're starting at the very far end down over here. You alright there, Dave?
Yep. You good here, mate?
Yeah. You got a trowel with you?
We're using a 2-inch. It's a lot lighter to drag around.
Yeah. Good idea, yeah. Fighting with it, eh?
Yeah, you'll be fighting with it. Yeah, it becomes a 4 or 5 man job instead of a 1 man. Work out $10 a metre more or something, but if you go the bigger hose, you end up paying triple the price in one of these. Yeah. So it works.
That's right. Yeah, so what Maka was saying was with the small 2-inch line you can use a 10mm chip, which we've got through. It's sort of structural concrete, the 10mm chip. But if you go with a 4-inch line you can still get the 20mm chip, but yeah, it costs about $10 a cube more for the 10mm. But hey, who cares? It'd be easier for us to drag this pipe in and around through here, so we've only got 1 metre anyway, so it's only $10. Sweet, so we need to wait for the truck now and then we're ready to rock and roll.
Smash it out, mate.
The chip is the size of the aggregate that's inside the concrete, by the way. Oh no, you're all good, I don't know. I'm going to get in there. Yeah. Oh, come on, bro. What do you think? You think I'm just not going to get under there?
I see him. Why are you calling me, man?
Doesn't take 3 people to hold a 2-inch hose, eh?
What do you mean by that?
It could be. It could be a man out there.
Yeah. I got a top there just in case. Nah.
So this is what do you call bentonite?
Bentonite.
It's just a powder and water.
Yeah.
Mix it up. And it comes like a lubrication.
Yeah.
So I'll put water down the hose first.
Yeah.
And this will chase it. It's going to help the concrete get through.
Okay. So it doesn't frickin' doesn't jam up, eh?
It doesn't jam up. That's what we're hoping for. We don't want to jam.
No.
We're jamming after work.
Yeah.
So the first little bit we're going to put on the outside the hole.
Yeah.
It doesn't go on.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. So the first bit that's going to come through, we'll leave it outside the hole, okay? Yeah, and I'll help you pull it back, eh? Yeah.
I can get these two here.
Yeah. You want the hose? You alright down there? You on the light?
No, I'm good. You know the first one is...
You like living? Are you gonna put a bed down underneath here?
The first one is almost like a gun. Yeah.
Yeah, you like it, eh?
Here we go, boys.
There it comes. Feel it. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Time to stop, Dave. Oh yeah. That's the big one, alright. Lucky we braced those pretty well, eh?
Yeah.
Are you doing well, Dave?
Don't drop the camera in there. Yo.
Yep. Beautiful. Alright, okay. double assist. And that's how you do it. Within, what was that, half an hour, eh? Yep. Half an hour, in and out. Set up, dismantle, pour, done. Look at that, Dave's done a mean job there. We might have to get the level on it a little bit later once it hardens up a bit, just to make sure. So we want to try and get this concrete level right here, even though the post pretty much sits on this, because so we pretty much want to get this part finished nice and flat, because that's exactly where our post sits on top, and then we bolt it to it to support underneath our double 200 by 50. So stoked as. Cheers, boy, rip it up. That's what Maka said. Yeah. Look, you reckon, cheers, boy, rip it up. What a legend. Alright, you want to suck a pukeko or what? Or you sing ding ding? Okay? You're going to sing a ling a ding ding. Alright, well, we might as well show you what we're doing for demo. So boys are frickin' pretty much ripping everything out upstairs. We've got this big tarp laid down to stop any damages happening to the driveway, and we're just walking it through, lifting it out and throwing it over here. Then we travel along, boom, into the bin. Pretty neat. Let's go up and have a look, eh? Well, I'm thirsty as. You alright? Well, what's up? You got it? You got it? So yeah, you can see, demo has frickin' started. We did have this taped up, but it's fallen down because Fabian's just smashing it. And then cue to some things that Fabian filmed yesterday while he was demoing right now. This pretty face. We can't have no lighting on this.
Yeah, put a light on it.
No, I don't want to show my blemishes.
No, hey.
Keep it dark and dingy. Alright, sweet. So, I'll get you to explain what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just why you just be like, oh, I'm just pulling the architraves off. Exactly, bro. Yeah. Just be like, we're going to do this. We need to pull all this off before we can start removing the jib, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. And then I'll start the video. This is good. This is a great angle.
Rob Wolfbuilder team. I'm your host with the most, the Mr. Favestar. I'll give you guys a rundown. We're starting to get stuck into some demo, as you can see. Already be smashing through it. And first things first, we're removing all our architraves around our windows and doors. Already started on our skirting as well. And yeah, let's get stuck into it, eh? The reason why we're starting with these is because in order for us to get our jibs off as a full piece, we want to remove all our architraves and skirtings around it that's holding it in place. And yeah, west side.
Pretty much it. There's not much to show really, except that we've got this, it's all old school plaster, which is this fibrous stuff. I think I spoke about that in the last episode. Yeah, I did actually. Dumb cat. All fibrous plaster, so it means it's got horsehair woven all the way through it to hold it together.
That's strong ass.
That's right. And what are Tongans called? Hung like a horse, apparently. And that's just that's just insult fluff.
That's all covered in rat puss and rat poo and...
Yeah, well that's all you, bro. Where's my mask? I'm gonna start loading this up. Bro, bang on. Like even like a touch too short by like that much of a hole.
Oh.
But we managed to pull it out of the other one.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, perfect, bro. You can't be leaving these behind, bro.
Bro, that's yours.
These?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
That's what you... Oh, bro, that's what they used to wear back in World War II when they used to go to sleep.
Actual?
Yeah.
Far out. Must be my age then.
Remember those spandex on those TV shows, like the cowboys now on their farms? Walk out with all their white spandex in there. It's the end of the real
pile of gym done. Now it's raining out, and some may say it's a bad thing, but it's actually really, really good. It's keeping all the dust down, keeping everything sort of somewhat damp, and it's mean because we're not getting any dust coming into my mouth or my nose or my lungs. So I'm actually going to keep that in mind for next time if we're doing a demo job and it's dry. Might just get the hose out and sprinkle it with a bit of water, and it just makes things so much nicer. Not tracking dry jib dust everywhere. It does help that it's fibrous plaster, so it's sort of holds itself together in sheets instead of like breaking pretty brittle like the new stuff. Alright, I'm back on site. I frickin' went away for a day and the boys have done a massive clean up, and they've actually ripped into all the frickin' bathroom wear. Look at this. We've been trying to keep this toilet safe for a while now, but it's got time for it to go. Everything's open, it's dark in here. Got everything done. Fabian's working in the laundry. Dark again. Look at the light outside, it's crazy. What's up with that? Bro, it's buzzy. So yeah, we're getting all this sort of ripped out. Fabian was talking about the slats that were in here. We're going to be relining this in here, but we want to keep the slats so we can reinstate it. Now, someone accidentally got rid of these doors, but we'll have to reinstate those, which is pretty fine, I guess. Hey, it'll be all good.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
The scope wasn't clear, but we be careful of the doors, alright?
Yes.
And I'm going to focus on this area here. So the front entry is coming through, and this is pretty much where our new walkway is going to be, through this way, and there's going to be a wall built through here. But we're just going to finish the demo, get rid of all this, get everything down, and then head over to there and get those doors out. You like tequila, eh, Dave?
No, not anymore.
Why not?
Bad for me.
Yeah. Alright, so we've come to this point where we're sort of taking this last piece of jib board off in the hallway, and we've got the switchboard here, and it's got a cover plate over it to sort of make sure that you don't bump any of these isolating switches. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the cover plate off, pull the jib board off, and then put it back on, but we've just got to be really careful about doing that. Can't be Alright, look at this cool little technique I invented myself. No, it's not really an invention, but if we're trying to load from here over to there and we're trying to load the wheel bar as much as possible, I like to stick a little piece of offcut on one side and the other side, you see?
Oh, look at
That way I
that.
can stack this up as much as possible and take it to the bin instead of doing smaller trips. So bigger trips, bigger loads means less trips, and more babies.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
As we're separating all the jib board and the timber, so you can see I've got a big load of timber here. Previously, we had a big load of jib board down here, and it makes it easier for us to load different types of materials into the bin. And it just speeds this process up because it is quite monotonous, but we're getting there. Hey, we're nearly done.
Bro, that's sick. I'm going to use that.
Yeah, you like that idea?
Yeah, bro.
See, shucks.
Bro.
Now, hold on, let's see if it works. So you got to do the whole crouch and hold. Pause.
Engage.
And you also got to look a little constipated at the same time. And it's a real good core workout.
Oi.
Oh.
Always keep something down, mate.
What you do is you just throw one in at a time. Just like this. That way the bin stacks up really nice.
Shut up. I'm gonna flip her again.
What the heck is it? Ready? All good? There we go. That's it. Beautiful. My work here. Yep. Actual no blower.
Yeah, there's no blow on there. I even asked my dad and he was like, oh yeah, I look forward to it.
Actually? What a freaking ball ache. Sucker. What the heck? The bloody heck! Sucker! Easy! Sucker, Pukeka. Oh, no, that's what I didn't want to do. That's a stink one. No, look, I got a letter. You frickin' ling-a-bing thing. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, what was that? No, it was just sitting up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Nah, we're not over here, Fabes. Right around there. No, it was there. Hey, hey! Oh, that was sad nasty. I know. I thought I had it in my car, but. You got that one yet, sucker, or what? Shoot the damn thing, man. Shuck! The heck? Sucker!
I'll try out these new placemaker gears. They're big dog glass. First one, let me just see. There's 2XL thermal long sleeve. I'll try it on. What do you reckon? This is rolling. There we go. Sweet. Just gonna lock up this sucker. Be back, gang. Got a jersey too. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty bad. Look at the fucking blaze. Hey.
Alright, well you can sort of see we pretty much completed most of the demo. Far out, I can't believe how hard that fibrous plaster was to frickin' remove. We've still got to pull all the nails out of the walls and all that just jazz, but that's pretty boring. And of course, we've got to remove a couple of walls and get our large high span beams in. But yeah, I think we did a pretty frickin' awesome job smashing out all this. Man, honestly, that cove, if you will. Not the sure exact terms of it, but that fibrous cove that was up there was incredibly hard to pull down as well, and it's just a lot heavier. I definitely underestimated that, but you can sort of see in a renovation like this, we just allow to remove all the jib linings off the areas that we're doing. That way we can reinstate the jib in the correct fashion, and also it makes it easier for us to make sure that the job's done properly. You can imagine if we left one wall on with the fibrous plaster, it's got a weird wallpaper on it, and it's just easier to allow to remove all the linings and then reinstate them all in the areas that we're working, which is quite neat. So I'm bumbling and jumbling, but yeah, not a little bad effort for this week, and we're gonna crack on and get some beams in on the next one. So make sure you stay tuned, and I appreciate you guys watching. It's awesome to see some of the comments through the videos in the comment section. Awesome to see some of the comments come through in the comment section. So yeah, keep doing that, and if you have any tips or tricks on removing that fibrous plaster, let us know so we know how to do it next time. But yeah, it's more just fucking get in and smash it, hey. Alright, deuces!